Hi, it's Tea Break Gardener here. I'm going to talk to you today about how to train a tomato plant like this one to a cordon like this one. It's a very easy technique, but I remember reading about it in a book when I first started growing tomatoes and being completely confused. So I just thought I'd do a little YouTube clip to show how easy it is and what to look for. So this plant's been growing outdoors for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and it's put on strong growth. But what's happened is some of the side shoots are developed. What you really want is a nice straight cordon with just the leaves and the fruiting trusses on it. And then you need to remove any side shoots that are going to have any competing fruits developing on them. So this one's had no attention at all. So if we go down to the bottom, what you can see is that this here is growing off as a competing leader for the leader here. So all you need to do is just pull it off. If you're nervous about doing that, you could cut it off. And what you can see here is that those are the starts of flowers there, and they'd be competing then to make fruit, and that would detract growth and fruit development from the main stem. It's also a good idea with outdoor tomatoes, and in fact indoor ones, to take any lower leaves off, because sometimes you can get blight developing on tomatoes outdoors, and so if you have fewer leaves you'll get better air circulation around it. So look as well for little leaves or any side shoots lower down. So this one here is another one that needs removing. If that was left any longer, it would grow as big as this one here that we just pulled off. So if you look between the main stem and a leaf stem, you often see these developing, and again pull and they snap off. If you don't want them to grow as big as these ones that I'm just pulling off now, if you're a bit more organised than I have, you can pull them off at a really early stage. This is the same here as these are here, but they're just obviously a lot younger. So again, look between the main stem and any leaf coming off and pull off that little side shoot. So now I can look carefully at my plant. I can see that I've got all the leaves off that I want to take off. I've left behind a good structure of leaves and any flowering or fruiting stems. And then all that's left to do is to tie it in with some string. Got a bit of string, tie it to the cane, and that should continue to grow straight up. And the next few days I'll have a look here. Actually look, there's another one developing there. Take that one off. I'll keep looking, keep checking, taking off any side shoots, and I'll continue then to have a nice straight tomato with enough leaves to feed it, and these lovely flowers which I hope will develop lovely fruit. And it's as easy as that. Thanks very much for joining me. Bye.